Hey guys, welcome back. Today is the day that I'm supposed to switch to my month 2, week 1 aligners. I'm super excited. Before I switch to these aligners, I want to go over some of the things that happened while I was wearing my 2-week set, my very first 2-week set. The first thing I want to go over is on this tooth right here. Behind it in the aligners, there was a little bit of a crack, very tiny crack. They still popped in and everything. So I didn't think it was too big of an issue. I noticed 2 days ago before it was time to switch to these, and it seemed fine. My teeth still fit in it. It didn't seem like they were shifting back or anything. So I just wanted to let you guys know that little cracks can happen, I guess. Another thing I wanted to go over is if you guys have smelly aligners, if they get kind of rank towards the end of the day or when you like wake up in the morning, something that I have noticed that really helps is if you soak them in peroxide. I soaked mine in peroxide when I was eating, and when I rinsed them off and went to put them back in, they were completely clean. There was nothing on them. I didn't even have to brush them with a toothbrush. It was perfect. I just rinsed them off and they were clean. They smelled completely fresh. It was perfect. I didn't really have too much pain. I was kind of thinking that they were gonna hurt the whole time and be super tight because they were supposed to be worn for 2 weeks, but they weren't. They were pretty normal. They just felt like any other regular aligners, so that's good. So that's pretty much all there is for me to report during the 2-week period. Other than that, I mean, it was all fine. I didn't really have to file those aligners down like I thought I would. If you watched my last video, I did think I was going to have to file them down on this side, and I did not. I just kind of, I don't know, I guess they just got, they fit in a little bit better as the day went on, so I didn't have to do that. I went ahead and rinsed off, and well, I actually, just so you guys know, I take a little bit of antibacterial hand soap before I put a new set in every time. Just so you guys know, I'm not just rinsing them off with plain water. I do use a little bit of antibacterial soap, and I rinse them off pretty well, just because it says on the bag that they're not sterile. So it's probably a good idea to do that, and I never mentioned that to you guys before. I thought I should probably let some of you guys know that in case you just go off of me and start rinsing them with plain water. I'm going to go ahead and put these in. I'm going to start with the bottom trays because those are always the most comfortable for me. Here goes. I'm so not used to them being this tight because my 2-week aligners felt pretty loose after the first like 4 days. And it's like I'm putting in new aligners all over again. I'm really worried about the top ones. I feel like it's gonna be something new. Here goes. Oh snap. Oh, God. They do feel like they're in. And I am so glad I'm doing this before bed because I don't think I'm going to be able to get these out until tomorrow night. They are so tight. I feel like I do need to use my chewies also. I'm not completely sure, so I'm going to go check in a mirror real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I do have them in. They do need to have my chewies. I do need to chew my chewies just a little bit because they are not fully in place. There is some gapping at the bottom here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I don't know if you can see it. But they do need to use my chewies a little bit. So if you guys didn't see my first video, I'm going to show you how to do that again. This is what the chewies look like. Little white, almost packaging peanut looking thing. You just kind of chew on this like it's a little piece of gum. Oh, it's so tight.
That's what she said.
Especially right here, it's really tight. Okay, so I think that's enough. I did want to let you guys know, if you're on the same plan that I'm on, the 1-1-2 plan, where you wear, you know, the first set for a week, the second set for a week, and then the third set for 2 weeks, those 1 week sets feel a lot thinner and more fragile than the 2 week sets. The 2 week sets are definitely thicker, I can tell, even just from going from those to this one. These feel like they're gonna break almost because they're so thin. And I guess that's just because I'm paranoid from the crack on my last set. I don't know, but they do feel a lot thinner. These definitely hurt a lot too, but it's not too bad. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep after this and hopefully wake up tomorrow morning feeling fine and dandy. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach a couple of pictures since this is a whole new month for me. I'm gonna attach what my teeth look like now and what my teeth look like before I started Smile Direct Club, so you guys can kind of see the difference after 1 month. Just so you guys know, I already see a difference. Right here, there's a difference, there's a little gap, and then right here, this tooth has definitely been pulled forward at least a little bit. I can see that. Other people can see that. It's exciting. So I'll post a picture for you guys, my before and current picture. Let me know if you guys can see a difference in the 2 pictures that I add onto this. If you guys like following along with me, if you want to see my teeth go from crooked to straight, then hit that subscribe button and keep watching. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye!